The Old Brick Playhouse, which is a private nonprofit in Elkins, been there since 1992, and they have involved kids there for a number of years with a theater program there. And some of those middle and high schoolers got to go to the White House recently for a program there. The founder of the program is Missy McCollam, founder of the Old Brick Playhouse in Elkins, and she joins us on Metro News Talkline. Missy, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Hoppy, how are you doing?
Great. Thanks for coming on. So who got to go to the White House and when?
Well, actually, 10 of our students, our Old Brick apprentices, that's middle and high school students. So 10 of our high school students went on November 16th for an entire day at the White House. How about that?
That's cool. What did they do? Who was there? What was going on there? It was this apprentice program at the White House. Is that right?
Well, no, actually, our program's called the Apprentice Program, but this was called Broadway at the White House. So we got a call from the President's Committee on the Arts, and they said, would you like to bring 10 students to the White House? So they invited Broadway professionals, and our kids got a whole day of training from people who work regularly on Broadway.
Who was there from Broadway?
Well, Andrew Lloyd Webber was there.
Really? Holy cow.
Yes.
That's pretty big. Yeah.
I know, that's pretty big. Stephen Schwartz was there, who wrote Wicked and Pippin.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopi Goldberg was there. Gloria Estefan, Kristen Chenoweth, Matthew Morrison. It was very, very packed with people who work on film, TV, Broadway shows. And they basically divided the kids into small groups, and they taught them different things about the trade.
Really? So it actually was a workshop. They actually got some direct benefit from people who've made great careers in the arts.
They did, and they also got to spend some time with the First Lady.
Oh,
which,
cool.
She joined one of the workshops. I think it was the dance workshop.
Mm-hmm.
And they spent a little bit of time with Stephen Schwartz, who is the guy who wrote Wicked, in the Family Theater at the White House, which is a room not a lot of people ever get to go in. It's where the president's family actually watches movies, and they had a little workshop in that for about 45 minutes on how to write a Broadway hit.
What do you think the kids, Missy McCollam is with us from the Old Brick Playhouse in Elkins, and she and 10 of her students got to go to the White House a couple weeks ago and visit with some arts people there at the White House. What do you think the kids got from the experience?
Well, I tell you what, the theme for the day was that I think if you have a passion for something and you couple that with hard work, that it doesn't matter where you're from, you can get where you need to go, mm-hmm. which is a theme that we think is really important at the Old Brick, and we try to encourage that all the time because these people are from anywhere, just
right.
like all of us. And what they were telling the kids is you need to couple passion with hard work, which I love that theme anyway because, as you know very well, that's how you get where you want to be.
Yeah, passion, hard work, showing up. I also know this, though, that it's hard, and just because now if you work hard and have talent, it increases your chances pretty significantly, but it doesn't guarantee success. So you can your students can work hard and have passion and still not achieve that high level success because it's a tough business. I mean, entertainment, as you know, is a tough business.
It is. It's absolutely a tough business, and another thing they talked about is that even if you're not on Broadway, you can still have success as an entertainer. And, we do a lot of that at the Old Brick. These kids who went to the White House work on the Polar Express. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Sure, yeah.
But it's something we do in Elkins. We partner with the Dearborn-Greenbrier Valley Railroad. And in this workshop, they were saying, you don't have to be in New York to be a successful performer, but be creative about how you use your craft in terms of the arts, and you can use it in many different fields. If you're a graphic artist, you can use it online, or, try to be an entrepreneur in how you double your art with a real world job, and you really can make a living
Yeah,
doing what
that's
you're passionate about.
that's great advice. And we're talking with Missy McCollam, who's with the Old Brick Playhouse in Elkins, a private nonprofit theater that's been around since 1992. And 10 of her students got to go to the White House earlier this month, and there were 10 of just 40 there, right? Is that right?
Yes, yes, which was shocking. When we initially received the invitation, we thought it was going to be 400 and it was a very brief amount of time that we had to prepare for the trip, and it all had to be covert because of the nature of a White House visit.
Mm-hmm.
And then later when we got more details, they said no, only 40 students,
Wow.
which was really special because we really had one-on-one interaction.
Yeah, how did you pick your 10? I mean, oh my gosh, I got to pick
Well,
10.
that was the worst part of the whole process
Yeah.
because we have 86 students, and I
Oh,
tell you what, they're all equally talented. I mean, they're really, really. It was a very difficult process. They gave us some guidelines that we needed
mm-hmm.
to go by, so it had to be upper grades, and they gave us guidelines that we needed to go by. So that's really what we used.
What are you doing this holiday season at the Old Brick Playhouse?
Well, we're doing the Polar Express right now.
Okay.
So we have 40 employees and 50 students volunteering, and we see about 600 people a night on the Polar Express.
Really?
So yes,
That's
we
great.
sold about 16,000 tickets. So everyone here is holiday cheer.
That's outstanding. Where is it? Where
Yes.
is the Playhouse?
The Playhouse is downtown Elkins on the corner of Davis and 4th in a building that was built in 1919.
Mm-hmm.
And we inhabit most of the building, and our apprentices meet here a couple times a week. So it's a real kind of teen hangout.
That's great. Well, it's a good thing. I mean, it has its own benefit, but also it's a place for kids to go, something for them to be involved in, and that's.
And you know what? I do think, there's that famous quotation that kids who create things don't destroy things.
Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm.
And I really do believe that if kids get involved in something that interests them and allows them to, find out what they're really good at,
Mm-hmm.
it diverts them from doing negative things. Our motto is everyone's different and everyone's important. So we really try to celebrate what's unique about a kid. And we find if you can get involved in something artistic, that it really does kind of save you from falling into other more negative things.